name is Patrick Arias, and my colleague's name is Wes Obana. We started Pension Benefits Group to help teachers and families build retirement income. We have two other colleagues, April Williford in the great state of Texas and Felicia Pouncil in the Peach State of Georgia. As you can see in my background, I'm from the Coachella Valley, the lower desert, and here are some desert bighorn sheep eating grass on one of our many golf courses. Wes, what is your background picture of?
Yeah, I'm up here in Ventura, California, and I do quite a bit of surf fishing. And I was just out fishing one night. And it's just a sunset over Ventura.
Oh, great. That looks really relaxing.
It,
So,
it is.
yeah, yeah. A very important topic we want to cover is pre-tax and post-tax. Wes, what the heck is that all about?
Yeah. So, before it wasn't even an issue. Now, you know, bef 20 years ago, we would sell retirement plans all pre-tax money because, the anticipation was deduct the premium, the money going in the account now, so you're not paying taxes on it, and then you'll pay taxes on the money when it comes out later because you'll be in a lower tax bracket, or at least so we thought, right? And reason being is, 20 years ago, our national debt isn't what it is today. And we'll talk about that here shortly. Now, I think it's pertinent to look at a post-tax investment because of the taxes and where we are and where I think taxes will go in the future.
Okay, so Wes, you showed me a, a graph of historical tax
Yep, let me go ahead and
rates.
share that. Yep. So, if we look at these taxes historically, our highest tax bracket right now is 37%. Now, during between the 20s and the 40s, there were times our taxes were above 90%. Now, the other issue is, our national debt is climbing at an alarming rate. And let me share that. Um, Patrick, you want to go ahead and talk about that?
Wow, look at that. Look at our debt climbing at a really steady pace. So the national debt is $28 trillion. And to pay off that 28 trillion, the debt per taxpayer, each taxpayer would have to pay $227,000 a piece to pay off the national debt. That's a chunk of money. We can't afford that. And that's in
Right.
2021.
Right. Now let's go ahead and jump forward a couple to 2025 and let's see what that number is.
Wow, it jumps to $362,000 per taxpayer. That's ridiculous. How are we going to pay all those taxes, all that? How are we going to pay that national debt, Wes?
Well, honestly, we would probably never will, but here's the good news. And I'm going to use the state pension. Let's say your state pension was going to pay you $10,000 in retirement per month. If we were let's just use a 22% tax bracket, that means you take home $7,800 per month. However, what if taxes went up by just 10%? So now you're only taking home $6,800, and we don't have any control over, what taxes are going to do. That's, set by our government. However, what if you had a tax-free option? So, maybe your pension's paying you $10,000 gross, and you end up with $6,800. What if your 403B or IRA paid you $2,000 a month, but it were tax-free? So you're tax diversified, and that money that's tax-free, taxes aren't going to affect it in retirement. Doesn't matter if taxes go up or down. You know that you're going to get $2,000.
Wow, I like that strategy, Wes, because these 403, these pre-tax investments, we have no control, like you said. Look at the historical tax rates, how high they were. We have no control over what Congress is going to do on the tax rate, but we do have a control on if we go post-tax so that we can ensure a steady income no matter how high the taxes will be. I like that strategy.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's a big deal. I think that's, we should always at least look at both options for our clients.
Okay, great. Thanks for that information. That's very interesting.